Hello my friends, it's SuNN here. Thanks for joining me for another Fabricate Friday video. Today I have a teeny weeny little box. Opens like that. 2 chocolates inside. And they're calling my name right now, so you never know, there might be one missing. So I decided to play a little bit with the Scalloped Tag Topper punch to make this little treat holder, and I am going to show you how to make it today, and I'm going to make it in a little different of a color. So I need my scoring tool. Okay, so we're going to need a piece of paper, pattern paper that is 4.5 by 7 3/4. And today I'm using the English Garden Designer Series paper. So the top of the box is going to be here. So I'm going to just make sure that your pattern is going correctly. Okay, so I'm going to use the large knob on my stylus, not the small one, but the large one. And on the long side, I'm going to score at 1 1/4, at 3 1/4, 4 1/2, and 6 1/2. And then on the short side, we're going to go 1 1/4 and 3 1/4. All right. And we're just going to fold and burnish those sides. And I do like to make sure that when I'm folding that I keep edges even so that I know, so that I know that it's going to be straight. Sometimes when you're using pattern paper, which is a little thinner than cardstock, it has a tendency to sort of squirm out of control on you. So just make sure to line that up. All right, so you should have, I don't know what you can see, you should have something like that. Can you see it better on that side? I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm going to take my scissors, and so this is going to be the top of the box, so I'm going to remove both of these squares on the corner. Okay, so these are going to be the flaps on the inside, and so these are going to be the tabs. So we're going to wedge out on these. And wedge out on these. So basically whatever you're doing on one side, you're going to do on the other. It's a pretty even, Steven box to put together. I thought it would be kind of cool for, you know, party favors or a small gift. Most of these small little paper boxes that we do, they're more for, you know, small treats, party favors, that sort of thing. There, I think you can see that a little bit better. So this is going to be the top, and these are going to be the sides that go in. So that being said, I'm going to cut these guys kind of in half. Now if you wanted to, and I think I might, just to make the box close a little nicely, I'll do a little wedge on these two. All right, so I'm going to take the side that is going to be the front lip, so the one that has the flaps on it, and I'm going to put it right into my tag maker, just like that. Just give it to, I'll show you, right to the very edge, the very back, and give it a press. I forgot to bring out my adhesive. Sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to put the box together. Okay, so I'm just using just snail for this one. You don't really need a terribly strong adhesive when you're working with pattern paper, because it's pretty, it doesn't require a lot. Paper to paper, we're all good. Okay, we're putting it together. So you just want to put your wall up to that crease, and the same with this one. So this is going to be the base of the box. Whoops. And that's how it fits together. Now, I'm going to use a little rhinestone. I'm not 100% sure which one's going to fit in there. I think I'm going to use this one. And basically you just need something to snag on that, that lip. And if there's something inside it, you will usually push. I thought about using like a brad, but all of the Stampin' Up brads were too big. So I'm hoping that would actually hold. It may not. It doesn't look like it's going to hold. I'll try a bigger one. On this example, that is a brad, but it doesn't come from Stampin' Up, so I actually didn't want to demonstrate with it. Let's see if the bigger rhinestone will hold that in place a little bit better. I was also thinking of putting like a button or something like that. Oops. It just kind of has to snag it. Or what you could do, like I said, is put a button or something like that that would actually hold it. But it just basically, as soon as there's something in the box, it'll snag it closed. I'm pretty positive. Okay, so today I'm going to decorate this using, my lights are so bright and you can barely see what I've done. Now, recently I got a gift from a friend of mine in the United Kingdom, and I liked the way when she decorated up a little present, which actually was this beautiful scissor charm. How cute is that, hey? Anyway, the beautiful charm came in a little envelope like this, and she had decorated it very similarly with the tiny little rhinestones. And then using the bracket label punch, she punched glimmer on the back. But yeah, so I really like this idea. So I went ahead and used the bracket label punch for the piece of glimmer, and then Blushing Bride, and then just put the rhinestones in the little flourishes. I thought was really nice, and it really inspired me to use the, it was the tag top punch, and I've used this before, so I'm just placing that right on the top. And then we're gonna take 2 more little chocolates, stuff them on the inside. I don't think that that's going to work, my little rhinestone idea. Oh, maybe it just needed to snag. Like I said, something, when you had something inside of it, it would work. So that is my project for today. Woo! Thanks so much for joining me. If you want any of the products, you're more than welcome to head to my blog or the description bar below, and you can find these products for yourself. And I will see you on Monday for a card video. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.